All right, welcome to the Business Success Roadmap. You're here, you made it. First video, I want you to really settle down and have a yellow pad, a notepad in handy so that you can take some notes. The first thing I want to have you consider is that if you don't know where you're going, how do you plan to get there? Or do we even know where we're trying to go? There are 3 stages of any successful business owner. 3 stages that we must surpass. Stage number 1 is what we call the hustler. You're hustling out there. You're literally doing the grinding yourself. You're doing the floors yourself. You're doing the installations yourself. And you're going from job to job. And you may be able to get to perhaps $30,000 a month to that degree, doing it yourself. Maybe you got one helper, maybe you got one crew and yourself, but you're still in the weeds. The next level of the business is going from a hustler, going from that 30K mark to now building a team and becoming a business owner. You become a business owner, you start think about things a little bit different. And what I mean is now we start to think about how do we empower our team members? How do we really treat our business like a business? How do we really look at our brand like a brand? How do we look at our sales process like a premium sales process? How do we move the needle not just in revenue but for our employees? How do we create an environment for growth where whether the goal is to sell out or whether the goal is to take your business to that next level or whether the goal is here for you to buy other companies out, you're treating your business like a business. Maybe that's a dream, or maybe you don't know what is required to do that. So we're going to go through the foundational elements here to building a successful roadmap for your business. Do not get overwhelmed with all of this information because it's quite frankly, it's a lot. On the other hand, you might have already gone from a hustler to a business owner. And as a business owner, you're going to examine and you're going to see the exact same things that need to be in place from one business to the other in order to be succeeding and thriving. And you might be thinking about this like an entrepreneur. You see, the entrepreneur is the next level, is once you've established a business and you have someone else running it for you, how do we step out? And as an entrepreneur, you can go into any business and examine every key area of their business in such a way that you will know. You will know when you examine a business you might be interested in buying. Hey, how does their online lead generation plan look like? Hey, how does their follow-up system looks like after the sale? Hey, how does their sale process look like? Is it repeatable? Hey, what's their recruiting engine? So this model applies to every stage of the game, wherever you find yourself. It's something that's been very helpful. And I have not made up any of all this information. It has been thousands and thousands of dollars invested in masterminds, in coaches, in programs to help me, not just our agents, but our clients and our businesses. If you have any questions at any point in time, my email is danny@concretemarketingcrew.com. Feel free to, in the subject line, type in your question, then let me know what the question is. You can also message us via our website, chat with us. Best way is if you're on Basecamp, go to Basecamp. If you're on our client portal, go to the client portal, leave us a message, and then you know where to find me. All right, I'll see you in the next couple of videos, and let's have some fun.